day in New York, full day, and we were thrust into the chaos already. Time to try and find our hop on, hop off bus, if we can, amongst all this craziness. Hello and welcome to day one in New York City. Well, our first full day anyway. So the agenda for today is we're doing our hop on, hop off tour and maybe the Empire State Building, going up that as well. We've already done at least like one stop on the tour and have been to the Brooklyn Bridge, the 9/11 Memorial, we checked out Wall Street and the Bull, and now we're just down the bottom at Battery Park, just chilling in the park, having a muffin, little snack, and then we'll resume our tour and check out the north side, I suppose. I do look like a bit manly with the beanie on.
Just a tad.
Oh well. We did the downtown loop on the hop on, hop off bus. But then when we came up to do the uptown loop, it started raining and we're already like pretty freezing. So we didn't really get off anywhere up there. We sort of just looked. Now we are back at our hotel because we just really needed to rug up. It's currently 5 degrees here, but it feels even colder because there's a lot of wind. But now that we're rugged up, we're gonna head back out again. And we just need to get like a little bit of a game plan together because we're not exactly sure on where we're gonna go. There's heaps of places we wanna see, so we'll get the plan together, we'll head back out and be a bit more equipped to brave these New York chilly winds. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Good morning and welcome to day 2 in New York City. We have already successfully braved the New York subway and made our way back down to Battery Park. we're heading now to get our tickets to head over to the Statue of Liberty, and that's kind of our main event for the day. We haven't really sorted out what else we're going to get up to, but we're ready to brave these cold New York waters and catch our glimpse at the Lady of Light and Liberty. Let's go. Stealing the free goods. This is how pogo we are. Go get some more. Yeah, why not? Honestly, coming here in winter was the best idea. If you can brave the bloody cold, because we just walked straight onto this boat. No waiting necessary. To prove it. There she is, guys. Time to get on the boat and head over to Ellis Island. We just stopped in Bryant Park for a quick bite to eat. We grabbed a few sandwiches from Walgreens, and next we're going to head down to Grand Central Station and maybe do a bit of perusing around Times Square. That's sort of the only plans that we got for today. Walking, looking, checking off the sights. I don't know if you guys can hear me because it's bloody loud, but we're trying to find our little space of sunshine. Shale and Lily at Grand Central Station. What will happen next? XOXO. Carly. Could be Gossip Girl. You never know. So we're about ready to head out for dinner. We've just been chilling at the hotel for a little bit because it's been a long day. Last night we got Mexican. The night before we got pizza. I'm personally looking really forward to when we get to go back to Australia and get back into routine and eating healthy food. But honestly, things are so expensive over here, and especially in New York. So tonight I think we're gonna find whatever is easiest, cheapest, closest, healthiest as we can, and then come back and chill out ready for some more adventures tomorrow. So I'll catch up with you guys in the AM. Good morning and welcome to day 3 in New York City. We've just gotten to Central Park. We're just gonna have a quick bite to eat. Some lovely bagels, morning bagels. There's some sort of weird, I don't know what's going on over here. There's some sort of weird police setup Like every single NYPD person is out and about, and they've got barricades everywhere, so you don't know if something's going on or if something has happened or what the go is. But our plan for today is checking out a little bit more of Central Park, and we're also going to make our way up to the Museum of Natural History and the Met today. So it's a very museum oriented day because the forecast is meant to be pretty bad, and we're meant to be getting snow around lunchtime until this afternoon. So it's already quite chilly, and we're not really looking forward to being out more than we have to be. Alright, let me I see Lily's here and that she's got her bagel.
Oh my god.
Bagel, they say.
Give me some bagel.
For me? And for you. We have arrived. We're not ignorant. It's pretty obvious that those animals are dead, and we're just sort of hoping that they died of natural causes and someone decided to stuff them, rather than poachers going out and shooting them and then bringing them back so they can be in a museum. Yeah, so just thought I'd mention that. We've spent the last couple of hours in the museum, and this is the first time we've been able to see outside, and it is snowing. Although, in saying this, we didn't really think about it too much. We thought, it's going to be a bad day, we'll go to the museum. But it's also the weekend. And who likes to go to the museum on a cold weekend? Answer, everyone.
Whole buttload of children.
A lot of children, a lot of children. And just every other Tom, Dick and Harry in the city. So it's been strenuous, but I'm actually glad that I'm in here and not out there at the moment.
I'm gonna go out there and stumble on.
We do. So you guys saw that we were walking through Central Park to get here this morning. Look at what it looks like now. You'd think it was an entirely different day. We step outside the museum and it's just like a winter wonderland. It's crazy. Good morning and welcome to day 4 in New York. This is actually our last full day in the city and it's a beautiful 5 degrees, which means that I can eat my lovely bagel without freezing my hands off. We're once again in Central Park. Today we're going to make our way to the Met, which we were going to do yesterday, but after spending like 4 or something hours in the Museum of Natural History and our feet and our legs being super sore and us just being tired because we're grandmas, we decided to hold it off for tomorrow, which is today. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. And walk if you'd like. Get out of the snow. Spotted Bee on the steps of the Met with her minions taking photos of her. So I didn't know that you weren't meant to film in the Met and got a few little sneaky shots in before the bloke yelled at someone else for doing the same thing. He didn't catch me. But now we're on the Upper East Side, feeling very fabulous on our way to Ulta. Need to check out some KKW.
Any ideas?
Shale and I are quite certain this line of people here, goes all the way down to the end of the block there, is for the Stardust diner. We just got back to the hotel after going out to get dinner. We did head over to 10th, which is one of our favorites, just because the prices are not that bad over there, and got ourselves some pizza, which was actually quite good. But then we headed down to Times Square, and just the chaos was so intense. I mean, it's cool to see at night time, but every Tom, Dick and Harry and like crazy people, just like ruthless people, are there at night time. So you've really just got to be prepared. If you're anxious and you don't like crowds like me, you're not gonna like it. Now I don't know about you two, I've thoroughly enjoyed this trip, but I'm well and truly ready to go home. Well and truly ready. I will be putting out like a little bit of a travel thoughts, tips, hacks video based on some of our experiences here in the US. I might recruit you guys to join me on that one, so make sure you stay tuned for that later on. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Somebody! Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Evans. We will be singing shortly.
Because they went to Broadway.
We went out to breakfast super early and managed to get into Stardust before that line showed up. It was actually really good. I mean, I wouldn't say that the food was outstanding, but like, where else can you get breakfast and a show? So now it's time to head back to the hotel and get ourselves ready for the plane. For that lovely 20-hour plus flight back home. Bye.